Hi there, Dave here with a video about our object-oriented kennel project. It's where we have a dog class. So we have a class. There's the class dog, and notice that it's in a file called dog.py. That's standard convention. So class is the only thing that starts with a capital letter. Dog. And so what does dog have inside of it? Well, it has a constructor. Remember, every time if we make a module called underscore init underscore, then we will in fact always get access to self, and then we can add other things that we want to here. So when we make our dog, we're going to pass in the name and the weight. And then we're going to go ahead and set the self's name to the name that was passed in, to the local name that was passed in. And we're going to set the weight for this instance of the dog to the weight that was passed in. The only other thing that the dog knows how to do is to bark. And so, once again, when I define this method, it automatically gives me access to bark. I can't not get access to it. Let me show you. So we should try this. Define method called S, whatever. And if you put the left, it's left paren, it just does that automatically. And then you can add whatever else you want. Okay? So you have to have access to self, which is once again a reference to the object that's being created in the constructor, or in the case of bark, it's the object that is executing the bark, is self. So let's see how the bark works. Well, whatever object is executing the bark, when we check its weight, if it's greater than 40, then we say woof. We say the name, self name, which we set up here in the constructor, and we says big woof. Now, if it's not greater than 40, then we come through and we say little woof, the weight divided by 4 times. So let's go ahead and take a look at the dog tester, which is the code that runs. Now, dog tester is going to use this dog. And I'm going to say inside the dog tester that I want to use the dog inside of little dog.py. And in order to make that work, under all circumstances, this goofy file here sometimes is required in some environments. So if this doesn't work, if it doesn't work without this, then add this file. It contains nothing. Notice it contains nothing. Its name is underscore. Its name is the same as the name of a constructor, right? So the name of the constructor is underscore init underscore. Same as the name of the file. I don't know why, but the file's got a .py on it. So we want to use dog, the class, inside of our dog tester. And so up at the very top, I say from dog, that's the dog file. So it looks for a file that is named dog.py. Notice that I don't put it in quotes. I'm looking from that file, and I'm going to import the dog class. So that allows me to use the dog in this code without having the dog's definition be physically present. So inside of my dog tester, I have one other method. And the purpose of this method is to take whatever dog is passed into the method and add the additional weight that's also passed in to the dog that was passed in. So we're going to take the dog that was passed in and add that weight to it. And so when we come down here and we execute our code, we see dog 1. That's going to be equal to, well, this is going to execute the constructor for dog, passing in Charlie and 41. So when we look at our dog constructor, then this will be Charlie, and weight will be 41. And then I'll go ahead and so self-name will be Charlie, and self-weight will be 41. And when it barks, it's going to be greater than 40, so Charlie's going to go big woof. So let's go look at our code, our tester again. So there's dog 1. We're also going to make another dog known as dog 2. There's Angel. And Angel weighs 24 pounds. And so after I make Angel, then I go ahead and I have dog 1 bark. And so Charlie says woof. I kind of gave it away right down here. You can see the answer. And Angel says big woof too. Well, how is that possible when Angel weighs 24 pounds? Well, the way it's possible is because we executed this add to weight, passing in Angel and the 25, and then we take a look and we make the dog bark. We make Angel bark. And Angel barks just like Charlie because objects are mutable.